Hey guys, what's up? We're back again with farming more maps, this time T16 Harbinger maps, looking for those juicy drops. This strat is pretty easy money, to be honest. It's mildly challenging, so you're not going to fall asleep. If you get lucky, you're going to be rich. It's a low investment strat, you don't need much MF. I'm running with 40 item quant, a little bit of rarity, so it is a pretty solid strat overall. I mean, you'll get 15 divines per hour if you blast out the maps. Should take you about 4 to 5 minutes to actually knock out the maps. You can probably do 15 in an hour. You'll get bubblegum currency. It's easy to shift. You get plenty of chaos. There's exalted, annals, ancient orbs. You'll get T16 maps drop. You get a bunch of scarabs as well and other decent loot. I mean, when I was running these 50 maps, it was pretty nuts. The first map dropped a bunch of fraction shards, so I got 6 orbs, and then on the third map it was 3 orbs. So you'll see in a minute when I show the map showcase. Overall I made 195 divines from these 50 maps, so it's pretty good. More realistically, if you don't get those big drops, it's 15 divines an hour. The maps themselves are easy to roll, so T16 Park map, I'm just looking for high item quantity, to be honest. I tried it with 8 mod corrupted maps, but it's a bit overkill, you don't need that. They're easy to roll, you only need a few chaos per map. The Scarabs I've used is 1 Harbinger Scarab, 1 Warhoards, 1 Discernment, and 1 Regency. And then on the map device itself, it's looking for the Harbinger, and then Eater of Worlds. So the cost of investment per each map is pretty cheap. It's about 58 chaos per map on standard. On League, it's about 23 chaos a map. You can make around about a divine each map, so if you can do them in 4 or 5 minutes, you could probably make about 15 divines per hour. That's not considering any big ticket items. Also, last thing on this, just on the map, if you do run them, every map I had was delirium. I didn't have a map where I didn't have delirium, so you've got to make sure your build can handle that. You want to just get through, get your headhunter stacks flowing, and smash the harbingers. Okay, and when we look at the Atlas strat, I'll give a link to it so you can see exactly what's going on. But we're pretty much forcing everything we can that's useful for harbingers and delirium, and with the remainder we're just looking at extra scarabs, explicit modifiers. So we need powerful bosses for harbinger, we want additional harbingers, we want extra currency shards to drop, which will be paired nicely with the scarabs we use. Eater of Worlds we're going for, and with the fog we want it to dissipate slower. We want to look for more delirium rewards, and that's pretty much it. Where we can, we just want more scarabs and more monsters. So explicit modifiers per 5% map quality. As expected, you should be chiseling your maps and just going for high quant maps as well. Okay, let's get into the actual gameplay. I'll show some more loop drops, and yeah, you can get an idea of exactly what's happened. At the end, I'll just do a breakdown of Wealthy Exile. So the last part of this is the Wealthy Exile breakdown. As you can see, it's 52 divines. That was over 50 maps. I haven't left in any of the fractured orbs, so that would have pumped it up to 195 divines, which is ridiculous. You may not expect that in 50 maps or 100 maps, but if you do hit big, it's going to really bump up your profits and look really, really nice. The majority of this, as you can see, loads of annulments, quite a few Citadel maps that you can sell. Ancient orbs are massive, exalted orbs quite a lot. Nice Orb of Awakening there. That was pretty much the biggest single orb. Only one divine. And then we can see, yeah, quite a lot of other pieces, a lot of Scarabs, some other maps that are useful, general bubblegum currency, but it's all easy stuff to shift. You're not going to be sitting on anything. You can convert it all. The Scarabs may take you a little longer to sell every single one. The bigger Scarab's going to be quite quick at getting rid of. And generally it's just going to be currency items and some maps. So hopefully this is good. If there's a strat you think I should do, let me know, and I'll be up for running it. Thanks.